Isn't this the weirdest thing? Going live at such an hour. Right here at my house, it's almost 5 o'clock a.m. I mean p.m. And at your house, it's probably a different time. So I won't tell you it's 5 o'clock at your house. But I just thought I'd just go live right now, just in case. I wonder if this will show as a replay. I don't know. I don't know because I just read something that I have to upgrade it for StreamYard to hold onto my something, whatever. I don't know. And so I don't know if I'm just talking to myself right now. I might be talking to myself. But if it does show on replay, then you might be watching this on a replay. And oh, there's Kathy Lake. I'm not by myself. Well, hi Kathy Lake. You might be the only one in here, sweetie, because I didn't tell anybody I was coming. Well, I did tell Happy Ray of Sunshine because sometimes she goes on with me, like live with me. And so I told her I was going on live if she wants to join me, but I know she doesn't feel too good today, so she may not. Oh, Alicia. There's Alicia Mott. Hi, Alicia. I'm so glad to see you. I decided to go live. I just decided. Yeah, I just spur the moment, just live. Oh, wait a minute. Let me look. I see names. How come? Now, see, I have to have my glasses on to read, and I have to have my glasses on to see ahead. But I don't mind looking at things and I'll blurry because I know what they look like anyway. And my house looks more tidy if I don't have my glasses on. If I put my glasses on, then I can see every speck of dust. Take them off. Dust free. It's wonderful. But I wanted just to say that oh, there's my son, Skeeter Brewer. That's my son. And yeah, okay, who's all here already? Look at this. There's Kathy Lake, there's Eugenia Osborne, and there Alicia Mott is there, and there's Crafty Shabby Shag Crafty Yaz Shabby Shack. That say that fast 3 times in a row. And then my son, oh, Imaginarium Studios, and then there's Darlene Christensen and and my son Skeeter, bless his heart. That's who was to visit us here a couple weeks ago. They were here for him and his daughter were here for a week, and not here at my house for a week, but they were here in Florida for a week, and and oh, he's got to make a water run. Oh, he's got to make a water run because he lives in Arizona where he doesn't have a well or nothing. But the people over there, they got like water stations where you can go get water. So he takes his truck and he's got a trailer and he's got a big. How much does your tank hold? Like a lot of water. And he fills up that tank at the water station, and then he goes home and he puts that water in his tank at home. So they always have water. It holds like a jillion gallons of water. I don't know, something like that. But his little daughter, 15-year-old daughter, I'm gonna have to start a GoFundMe for her just to wrap her in bubble wrap. She needs a GoFundMe just for the bubble wrap. That child, I'm telling you, when she was here, she had a cast on one leg because she had broke leg. Because she ran into a fence somehow and I guess run back off of it like a slingshot or something in the night and broke her leg in 3 places. Well, she had a cast on when she was here. Well, when she got back to Arizona, she had a doctor's appointment to go to her ortho doctor, and they took the cast off and put her just in a brace and like a little brace thing, and told her be real careful. Well, it wasn't, but maybe a few days later, Skeeter got a call from the school. Your daughter has sprung her ankle or something. They said, and but they said, don't worry, it's not the broke one, it's the other one. So he went and picked her up, brought her right on over to the ortho doctor. Well, then now she had sprained it or sprung it or something, and so now she has uh, um, a brace on each ankle has because the break on her leg was down by her ankle, and then and so she was just plugging along just fine, and then she was over and helping where her horse is. I told you about she's a horse lady girl, and she was over there working with the horse and helping the gentleman that owns the farm, and where her horse boards. And doggone it, if she didn't roll the bad one, the one was broke. So they kind of just looked at it for the day, and then she was in so much pain. Finally, they went ahead because it was over the holiday, and the doctor's office wasn't open, so they took her to the ER. Sure enough, she broke it again. Broke it again. So then she got this big old boot on there, and but now they made another appointment for her for tomorrow. She'll go to the orthopedic doctor again, and the ortho doctor will take a look at it and decide whether or not we have to wrap the whole child up in bubble wrap. Telling you, these children drive you to drink. Okay, let me see who's all over here. That was my story about the ankle girl. Okay, now let's see. Oh my gosh, look at here. Let's see. Oh, I have got 11 people here in right in my sewing room. You all are sitting in my sewing room. Let's see. Um, and Eugenia says it's 2 p.m. at her house. So she was having a new cup of tea, which there was one year when my granddaughter was down, when she used to come every summer, she'd come and spend the summer with me. And there was one year every summer she was only like what 6 or 7 years old at that time, but we had Thai tea. We had tea and crumpets. Well, we don't know that they were crumpets. They might have been some other kind of cookies, but every high tea, we called it our high tea, and we always sat her little table. She has little, little girls have those little tables. So it was like a tea party. 2 o'clock. Yes. Uh-huh. And Alicia says, hello. Hello. You know who is that? Beverly Hillbilly, Mrs. Beverly Hillbilly. What the heck was her name? Mrs. Hillbilly? That wasn't her name. I don't remember their names. Them old Beverly Hillbillies. I think she said Hiller. Or maybe it was her son said Hiller. Okay, now let's see. Oh, but my glasses story. To you ever see the screen, I have to look above my glasses. Once I had trifocals, so I could see the screen too, just moving my head, but it was too much of a pain in the butt. Okay. And Jude says, hi, Merry Christmas. Thank you so much. Imaginarium Studio says, happy holidays. And Skeeter says, happy New Year. And Darlene says, hi, Lizzie. And Alicia says, right on. That's probably about the dust. Don't put your glasses on. You won't know it's dusty. Middle Oregon. That's where Eugenia is, where it's 2 o'clock over there. It's just 2 o'clock. I used to say Oregon and Oregon Trail and stuff. Then I was talking to somebody that was from Oregon. Oh, she got over me like white on rice. She said, it is not Oregon. It is Oregon. Then I thought, well, why the heck do they put an O back there in that end of that word if it's Oregon? But anyway, so now I've learned you have to say Oregon. Okay, now. And Kathy Lake said Happy New Year to Skeeter, and Janet Nash is there, and she's already over there in the UK. She's way over there. And then there's Teresa Lilly. She's singing the song Hey Jude. Oh no, she was just saying hello to Jude. That's what it was. Okay. And Gilly's Art. Thank you for all you all coming by. I only came on because I wanted to tell you about my new thing that I'm doing now. I have so many you might have watched my little short video that I put up, because I have got so many craft items that I don't use. Or not that I don't use. I just haven't used them in a month of Sundays, and they're just sitting on the shelf gathering dust, that dust I was talking about earlier. And they just gathering dust. And so what I decided to do is I made a list. I made a list and then I made these cards. Let's see. I made a list and then I made all the words that I have on my list. I got some more words I don't have on cards yet, but I've put all my words on these cards. The words are items that I have, or um, let me see, what is my book? Give me a very important book. And it got me, oh, here it is. I got me a big book this time because I keep losing my little books. And so, but what I've done, like all these things I've written down are things that I do or product that I have that's just sitting on a shelf. And all of them with X in front of them. Those ones I've already written on a card, but then I've come up with this many more since then. And so I've got to write them on a card too. And so every time when I think of something new or see something new that I haven't touched in a month of Sundays, I'm going to write it on one of my cards. And so the first card I pulled, which what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull a card and then I'm going to do use that particular item in tomorrow's craft. So, and I thought, well, maybe I'll go live when I do them, maybe, and maybe I won't. It depends on the phase of the moon or something. I don't know what it depends on. But oh, Papa, Papa is in his lazy chair right now, putting ice on his knee. He's got to keep ice on that knee because you know, they say that once you get your knee replacement, it takes 5 months for it to actually heal completely. So he's doing his exercise and icing it. So he puts the ice on it like 6, 7 times a day. And so, well, actually, every time he's sitting down, he puts the ice packs on his knee. And so, and then he gets up and he walks around and, all that kind of stuff. But anyway, yes. So thank you for asking too. You're about Papa because I'm glad he's doing so well. He had a doctor's appointment this morning, and that doctor gave him another appointment for in next month, and so that means he's going to be around for at least another month, or the doctor wouldn't have gave him another appointment. But the way I pulled this card. This was my first card I pulled, and it said unicorn. Well, that means that anything I want to do with a unicorn is what I'm going to do. Now, I've been busy. I'm sewing, making these little squares that are going to be either mug rugs or my towel boa towels, my kitchen boa towels. I'm going to make a bunch of them. Today I ordered the towels that I'm going to actually use on these, and so that I will have them plenty to wear. And then because I have a lot of people, a lot. I think there's 3 people that said that they oh, look at there's Dudu Aita Dadu Aita, and she says hello, Frau Lizzie. Now, hello, I know is hello, but in German they say hallo. So maybe this is a German, and Frau, that is like Lady Lizzie or something like that. So, and I say, welcome to the bunch, Miss Dadu Aita. Dadu Aita. That's and I'm probably butchering your name. I don't know, but I'm trying my best. And so, like I said, so that and anyway, that's what I'm going to be doing with this. Here was a dish that come in. Our insurance is medical insurance is so amazing because like the day after he got home from the hospital, and then we got this box in the mail, huge box, which was all packed in ice, and it was meals in these dishes. meals. He got 10 meals. And so, but anyway, so I kept one of the dishes, and that's what's going to hold my reminder cards. These are reminder prompts. It reminds me of what I need to do that I haven't done for a while or whatever. And so, and then I'll put my used ones over here. Sometimes I'll put my teeth in there too. But anyway, so like I say, I pulled a unicorn. So, and I can do anything I want with the unicorn, which I had a couple of different ideas of what to do with my unicorn prompt. And so, but I went and got my Magical Unicorn Society coloring book, and I decided this is what I want to do. And there is Martha Townsend. Bless your heart, Martha. So good to see you. Well, actually, I call her Martha. Martha. I think it's got a good ring to it. And then Devonshire, Devon Rex. Oh, Devon Rex for Art says, hi, Lizzie, and everyone. She's saying hello to everyone on the planet. But I also wanted to show you one of my Christmas gifts. My Christmas gift. And I can play it because it says ages 3 and up. And I am above 3, so I can play this. But this is Candyland, the Unicorn Edition. So I just can't wait till my granddaughter comes over again. Aria, when she comes over, me and her's gonna play Candyland, the Unicorn Edition. So anyway, I just wanted to brag about my game so that you all knew that I Devonshire, she says, everyone on the planet. That's right. And so, but yeah, I can't wait till I can play Candyland with my Aria. She's 6. She just turned 6 on the 22nd. She was only 5 on the 21st, and then on 22nd she was 6. It's amazing how that worked. But I have got these Artesia they call them TWI markers, TWI markers. And they have 2. I'm going to put my cards over here out the way so I can put my cards and my pencils right here, which they're markers, which they have. I'm one who absolutely loves anything and everything from Artesia. In fact, from Artesia, that's what I gave for Aria for Christmas, is a string art thing that was made just for children. I did a video doing one of the string arts because they're so flippin' cool. So anyway, these markers, there's 100 markers in this collection, but they have one larger, like they call it like a paintbrush tip, but it's not like a paintbrush. It's just a bigger. And then they have the one tip that is just very fine. So I'm going to use these markers, and this is good because this prompt got my Magical Unicorn Society official coloring book, CLOOUR. So that was written up there somewhere up in the UK or something. And so I am going to find a page. Oh, see there, I started that one. I never did finish that one though. Let me see. What do I want? I want to have one that's got some. Ooh, look at this here. Okay. And this book also, it teaches us about different unicorns. Like there is different collections. There's the Mountain Jewels is one of the, some of the jewels, yeah, they're like nationalities or something. I don't know of unicorns. I wonder if I have a clip. Where's all my clips? I got 500 clips. Okay. I got more than that probably. Oh, here's a clip. I can use this. I can hold this book open right there. Thank you, Mr. Unicorn. Say hello. Hello. All right. Now, Here it says a mountain jewel unicorn are wary creatures that don't often trust humans. Many years ago, special people called whisperers from the mountain city of Mandu in Central Asia befriended a group of mountain jewels. As a sign of their trust, the unicorn showed the whisperers a hidden jewel mine that was full of priceless glittering gems. Hobby Dock Bay. And yes, I did get a little package from you a while back, Hobby Dog Bay Shay. I did. Yes, I did. And thank you so very much. You are so kind. And gosh, I guess that means I never even sent you a thank you. Let me see. I'm gonna try and get this a little closer to my book. To my book here. I don't have a zoom, but I can move my camera around, so that helps it a little bit. So what I want to do here, see, like here's all the oranges and reds, or oranges and somethings, and because here's the reds and purples and stuff, and here's some browns and blacks, and here's some blue and teal, and here's some greens, and but it's got a color under the rainbow. And there's Barbara Batzer. Hi, Barbara Batzer. So good to see you. Still, it's so good to see all of you. And you know what I think I'm gonna do too? Yeah, well, we'll see. We'll see. Just okay, let's see. And there's Miss Allie K. The markers I'm using, dear girl, are Artesia, twin markers. And so they're big, two different size of markers on them. And so and let me see. So that's what okay, and okay, was gonna do a December, the puzzle and send it back. I do the drawing January 1st. Okay, was you going to December puzzle and send it back? I do the drawing January. You know what? Now I'm gonna have to look at that again because I did. Was I supposed to decorate that piece of puzzle piece? I am just not bright. I am not the brightest bulb on the tree. I'm telling you what's the truth. And so, okay, so this one end, it's like a brush end. Now, I really like, now see, this is a very nice little brush end because it actually, um, I can stay within the lines even, except on that one right there, I didn't. Okay, so that's the brush end. Now let me try something with the fine end. Oh yeah. And see, I can just color. I can color anything I want. And I do like coloring. Coloring really is a real um a real oops, calming way, a way to cool your jets, cool your jets. It says, Martha says, did the gift from Papa come in yet? The gift from Papa. Well, Papa, oh, if I decide to decorate it, I just post it, Shay. Okay. I gotta now go look at it again. See, the gift from Papa. Well, Papa ordered me two yarn bowls. They're like a wooden bowl, and it's got like a cut out little twist in the side of the bowl, so you can the chopper. Oh no, the chopper. Oh, the chopper. No, the chopper won't come in until it's due to come in the 6th of January. And yes, Papa ordered me a. I was thinking about Christmas Day and then forgot about the chopper. Papa ordered me a. I was watching Ruby. Ruby was cooking. She was cooking before Christmas, and she was fixing cabbage rolls. But she was chopping onions, celery, and bell pepper. I think she had green and red bell pepper in there. And she was using this magical machine. I mean to tell you, let me see, what was it called? It was called a dicer, a nicer dicer. That's what it was called, nicer dicer. And I saw her doing that, and I thought, and I couldn't believe how fast she was chopping up all her things. And so I was watching her do that, and I said, I gotta have one of them in my life. And it come and it appeared in front of my eyes like that at the same time that I actually was. Papa and I have been talking about eating healthier and doing more real home cooking, not just sticking something in the microwave cooking. And I can do that, but I have a hard time chopping. I got these like arthritic thumbs, and I have a hard time chopping with a knife. It's just hard. And so there was that girl, and she was chopping with that thing, and she showed it how she uses it and stuff. And if you have ever watched Ruby, does she got more of a name than that, Martha? Ruby. But I don't know if that's her channel name. Is just Ruby. Martha will let us know. But she is cool. I really like her. She's really, really cool. And she's got a channel, I know, because I know she does live streams. And so, and there's Liz Burnett. But I said to Papa, I said, look at this chopper this lady has. Because, see, Papa comes in here every once in a while I'm running my mouth to see what I'm doing, why I'm running my mouth. And I showed him what she was using, and he said, crafting with Ruby, it's called. Crafting with Ruby. Now, that is. Martha, can you put a link to her channel in there? Yeah, I don't know if you can do that, but she is one that we like. We like her. There's some that we like, and some we really like, and some that we like to pass up. But yeah, I like Ruby. She's cool, cool as a cucumber. And so yeah, so then Papa says, here's my debit card. Go ahead and order it for yourself. I said, are you kidding? For real? And so he did. Oh, you have no wrench. Oh gosh. See, that's what I got to figure out. If I'm going to start doing lives more often, I need to put wrenches, but I don't know how to put a wrench in live stream. I only know how to put a wrench in StreamYard. I don't know how to put a wrench in whatever. And there's Nikki Gilly. I think I said hello to yes, Aaron in the Adirondacks. Oh, it's very noisy. Are you at a party, Aaron? She must be at a party. People are going to be having New Year's Eve parties pretty soon. Now, I don't know. Okay, it's in StreamYard. Well, let me check. Okay, Martha Town. Oh, there's 3 dots. And put in timeout or block user. It only lets me either put you in timeout or block user. It doesn't. What's this star mean? And no, see, I don't know what that. I just clicked on a star and it made the star blue. I don't know what that means. But yeah, when I click on the 3 dots, I only get either put you in timeout And I don't want to do that. I would never do that. Oh, have to be on YouTube. And if I do it on YouTube, then it'll show up maybe. I'll have to do that because I don't have any moderators apparently on StreamYard. Oh, I have to do. Hmm. And so because I'm not on. Oh, okay. You have to need to be on YouTube, but I don't have this on YouTube right now at all, and I don't know how to do that either. I don't know how to do a lot of stuff. And so, yeah, I have to learn some things. I have to do some learning. I have to do some learning. Okay, so that's what I'll have to do is I'm going to have to figure out how to wait a minute. I'm going to check something. Why do we have okay. See, it shows on your little picture. It shows you as a lion right there. But there's a little like a YouTube thing. Wonder what that means. Hide? No, I don't want to hide nobody. Oh, see? That puts your thing on the doohickey and then takes your thing off of the doohickey. Now, yeah, the three dots just says put user in timeout or block user. Okay, no. So anyhow, yeah, I'm gonna have to do some research on that. I'm gonna have to do some real studying on that to find out how that works. And so, because I need to learn new things. If I don't keep this brain going in my old age, I will things will just kind of give up the ghost. And so yeah. Hmm. That's right. Okay, so anyhow, I'll just keep on a color. Just keep on a coloring, keep on a coloring. Keep on the sunny side, always on the sunny side. Mm-hmm. King Taco. Now that makes me want to have Taco Bell. But yeah, I like my Taco Bell, but I think we're going to really do more healthy eating. Not that tacos aren't healthy because they are healthy. To me, all food is healthy. So anyway, I'm just going to keep coloring my unicorn. Now, where is everybody from? Go ahead and park that right in there. Where is everybody from? Some of you I know. Some are in Michigan. I think Martha's in Michigan. And I don't know where King Taco is. And I don't know where Miss Allie K is. I guess I don't know where anybody is. Tried to pretend like I know things here and then I don't. I like when I have something that's got a lot of pieces and parts in it when I color. Boy, I like to get a lot of color. And like I when I color, I try when it's something East Central Wisconsin is where Miss Allie K is. And Liz Burnett is in West Virginia. West by God, Virginia. Hmm. And then Imaginarium Studios is the I'm from is Texas Hill Country. And King Taco is Wisconsin as well. King Taco's in Wisconsin. I have a brother in Wisconsin. He's in Door County. That's up in that little top part of Wisconsin. That's where he is. And so that's my older brother. Yeah, that's my older brother. Eddie. Although we used to call him Spud. And Nikki's in New Zealand. Holy smokes. And then Kathy Cole is in Missouri. Kathy, I wonder why I thought. No, that's right. Missouri. Okay, that's right. You know where you are. That's cool. And and the middle of Oregon is Eugenia. That's good. I mean, to tell you, we got people from all parts of the world. That is wonderful. So, yeah, I wonder, this for me to go live, this is like a good time for me to go live because me and Papa go to bed early and and so now everybody over on the West Coast now is like Kathy Henson, owner of Karma's Creations, is from Queensland, Australia. Queensland, Australia. Yes, worldwide. And so I know it's 2 o'clock. And Jude, aren't you also in Jude, are you in New Zealand? I think so. I don't know. I could be wrong. I was wrong once before. I can admit I was wrong once. So, all over the world. That's wonderful. Yeah. Australia. So you over in Australia, you were doing the Boxing Day. We learned about Boxing Day. Okay, so over there in Australia is 8:20 a.m. So that's early in the morning. So see, if I go on at this time, it's just only like early morning over there. So that's good. That's not so because I know if you go on like too late, then and and of course Barbara Batzer is in Texas. She's a tall Texan. Well, I don't know if she's tall, but she's over there in Texas nonetheless. And so, and I'm in Spring Hill, Florida. I'm in Florida where the sun shines bright all the time. It's a little chilly today. We do have chilly weather sometime. Not a lot though. And like we have had, what's the temperature right here now? I can't see on my thing. 72. It's 72 degrees according to my computer. And that's what it is right now. 72 degrees. Okay, Dev, you take care too. Thank you for stopping by. Oh, and so Kathleen says it's actually 8:30. She said she's got fat fingers. Well, we must have been cut from the same mold because I know about them fat fingers. Yep. So those of you that just come in, I'm doing my reminder prompt each day, and I don't know if I'll go on live each time, but each day I'm going to pull one of my reminder prompts. It's just to remind me, um, it's to remind me about things that I have in my stash that I haven't touched in a while or that I need to work on. And so the card I pulled today was unicorn. So that means anything to do with a unicorn is what I was to do today. When I'm done with this, or before I log off here, I'm going to pull another card, and that's what I will work on tomorrow. And I may not finish this either today. And Nikki woke up to rain this morning. Boo, what happened to summer? So, and Crafty, Crafty Jude. She says it's muggy where she's at. Muggy. A muggy buggy. And yeah, muggy buggy. So yeah. Now see, how come I didn't get that symmetrical with this? This is a really dark purple right here. Oopsie daisy. And I like purple, but this is kind of a dark purple. I like to get a little bit. And Liz says it's been cloudy and wet over where she is, about 50 degrees. Wow. My son has been having a lot of wind over on his way, but he's up there in them mountains. He's up in their mountains, and it gets pretty windy out there. Oh, in Eugenia over there in Oregon, they have snow here overnight, and more coming tomorrow. So you can get out there and build you a snowman, or if you don't want to make a snowman, you do a snow lady. That's right. You have choices: snowman or a snow lady. Oh, and Mona Stevens. Oh, see, Mona moved. She used to live in Georgia, and Mona moved right on up there to Oregon, and she's snowed in. I bet you were never snowed in when. Okay, I remember the town you lived in too, because oh no, I don't remember I do remember the town you lived in up there in Georgia, but right now my mind is forgetting it because it's a cool name because it's another name from another country, and I always thought I'd remember that, and right now I can't. So Eugenia said it only takes inches to snow them over in there. Snow them in over there. Oh, Athens, yes, that's where you lived, Athens. And I always thought about Greece whenever, because I knew you were from Athens, Georgia. I still have you sent me a postcard from Athens, Georgia. I've gotten my postcard collection in my postcard journal. That's another thing I got to write down. I got to write that down on my list too. My postcard journal. I need to work in that. Let me write that down right now on my list. See, I keep thinking of n- other things that I have to have on my cards so I don't forget. So I got to write that one. My postcard journal needs attention. Okay, postcard. So I write that down because that's going to go on ouch, on a card too. And there's Susan Ernst. And Susan Ernst comes from around the world too. Susan Ernst, where are you from, sweetie? I know where you're from, and I can't remember. I know exactly where you're from. I know where everybody's from, except I just don't remember. Create Christy Ramsey, Tennessee. Are you in Tennessee? Mm-hmm. One a C, two a C, three a C, all the way up to Tennessee. Yes. Wisconsin. Why did I think you lived in the UK? That's another Wisconsin. That's three people in here from Wisconsin. Yes. Wisconsin. Tennessee. I've never been to Tennessee. I have hardly been out of Florida. Since we moved to Florida from Minnesota in 1964, January of 64. That was supposed to be evening, not weekend. My bad. Later, guys. Oh, are you leaving, Liz? Thanks for coming by. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Memphis, Tennessee is where from Christy's from. Memphis, Tennessee. That's famous. Memphis, a famous place. Okay, sweetie. Could you bring me a drink when you come back? I love you, Papa. Papa's just coming to tell me that he's going to make a road run. Road run means that he's going to take a walk to the road. He walks down our driveway to the road, which we live out in the boony bushes. I mean, the goony bushes. And we live in, yes, from what I see, pictures I see for Tennessee, Tennessee is a beautiful state. Memphis, Tennessee. And but since we moved to Florida, I pretty much am stayed in Florida. I'm not a traveler. Although we have went to Virginia because we went to go see my stepson in Virginia, and I've been to Alabama a few times because my granddaughter lives in Alabama. And 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 been to Georgia. The only time we went to Georgia, well, we went through Georgia, sometimes going to Alabama. But we went to Georgia to go see my oldest son when he was in basic training. No, he wasn't in basic. Yes, he was basic training in Fort Gordon. And he's 53 now, so that was a lot of years ago. Like way back in the olden days. Yeah, back in the olden days. Pea soup. I love pea soup. Oh, Elvis House. Oh my goodness. Wow. Yep. Hi, Cozy. Wait a minute. Wait. I now see it rolled on. Cozy, Cozy Dozy Duds. Cozy Dozy Duds. Yes, good to see you. And Susan is making homemade, oh no, she's eating homemade pea soup and fruit cocktail. Oh my gosh, that sounds so good. And so we're gonna I haven't had pea soup in a while. I usually have pea soup after I have ham because then I have ham. This green is gonna be too dark. I don't want that dark of a green. And oh, thank you, my sweet, beautiful, handsome. I'll be right back. Okay, I love you, darling. Thank you. You're a good man, Gungadin. He brought me a drink. And my Scrappin' Lizzie, see? It says Scrappin' Lizzie right down here. And there's a unicorn right there. Okay. He's a sweet man, I'm telling you. I wouldn't trade him for a solid gold chicken. Now, let's see. Ooh. Oh, there's Elvis House in Tupelo, Mississippi. Oh, Clint. Hi, Clint. Very good. Look at you guys. You are amazing. You guys are beautiful. You guys are beautiful. Now, oh no, what was I doing here when I got so rudely interrupted by myself? I interrupt my own self sometimes. Oh, that's his boyhood home. Oh, see, I did not know that. Darlene Christensen is in northern Alberta, and we finally warmed up to minus 40 Celsius from minus 53 Celsius last night. It's definitely chilly. That would be chilly. That's a day that you need to cook chili, warm yourself up. Wow. Oh, that one's pretty dark too. Okay, that's okay though. We don't mind. You know what I'm going to do is I'm going to use MB. Gilly says I'm in MB. 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 Oh, Christy must do word search. She must do word search. I like word searches too. I just decide, okay, I don't know where MB is. I gotta mount something. No, where is the zipper on this thing? Oh, here it is. Okay, let me see. I want to use see if I've got a glittery gel pen in here. These are my Artesia gel pens. Artesia gel pens. I like using gel pens too when I'm coloring on small places. That one's a Bic. Yeah, what's MB? I need to know that too. You get nasty weather in MB. Yeah, I don't know MB. I am completely lost when you say MB. Gel pens are amazing, especially the glittery ones. But then I love anything glitter. Does anybody do anything special for New Year's Eve or New Year's Day? The most special thing I do is sleep, but other people might. Oh, Manitoba? British Columbia? We're guessing here. I don't know. I don't know. Thing about using gel pens, though, is you got to make you always, if you're right-handed, you have to, oh, you're still feeling crummy, Happy Ray? Oh, okay. Well, if I go on again, like live, and you're feeling better, then you have to come in with me. But I knew you liked coloring, so that's why I left you the message to come in. But I hope you don't have them COVID thing, that C word. That wouldn't be good. Yeah, we don't want you to get like, yeah. Susan said she cooked for 3 days straight for Christmas. Um, you know what? We eat black-eyed peas on New Year's Day. I have to take these glasses off. I can't see the screen. And we eat black-eyed peas and cornbread. That's what we eat. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And then at midnight, we're supposed to, now we don't know if we will because we might be sleeping, but you're supposed to open all your doors, or a door anyway, and let the old out and the new in at midnight. So if I'm awake, I'll do that. If not, we're going to have to be stuck with the old. Martha's asking Happy Ray of Crafty Sunshine, what is her favorite colored pencils? Well, Miss Happy Ray of Sunshine has got colored pencils enough. She's probably got enough colored pencils she could probably build a house with them. She says, I have to choose just one. She loves her color. Happy Ray is she loves to do her coloring. She loves to do her coloring. And so, because she does, just because she does. Let me see. I love colored pencils and gel pens. Actually, I love anything to color with. I just love to color. Love to color. But she's good at her coloring. She does like shading and stuff real good. I got Prismacolors too, and I was watching some Prismacolor videos that teach you that shading stuff, but um yeah, I still color like I was in the first grade. At least that's a little bit better than kindergarten. I kind of go out of the lines a little bit. Oh yeah. Yeah. And I love my brute. Where did I put them ones? Do I got them in here somewhere? Oh yeah, they're right here. That's what Happy Ray sent for me. Brute Funner pencils. Look how beautiful those are. Look how they're beautiful. I need to use some of these in this one, in this coloring experience. Yes, I love the coloring experience. Dang it. I put my glasses off. Yeah. Darlene's going to make chili tomorrow. Yep. I love chili. We had chili for Christmas Eve at my daughter is like the chili queen. Oh my gosh, she can make the best chili. And that was so good. I don't know what her magic touch is, but she makes such good chili. And yeah, she does. That's all I can say about that. She can make some fantastic chili. And so I love chili. Different parts of the world have oh, Eugenia says she's guilty of hoarding her tin of prismas. Yeah. Soft and creamy. Yes, that's what these brute finners are. Soft and creamy. How many different collections of pencils do you have, Happy Ray? Have you counted them? She probably hasn't counted them because then she'd know how many she had. She's got like a lot. I bet she's got 20. I bet 20. No real tradition at Janet Nash's house. I knew what you meant though, before the autocorrect, Eugenia. I knew you meant prismas. Yes, that's right. Happy Ray says, Eugenia, just use them. And but see, I understand what you're saying though, is because I have been like that too, that I just hoard things. I think, okay, I want to save this for a special occasion, and then special something or special occasion never comes by, and you never know. You might walk out the door tomorrow and get abducted by an alien from Mars. And then there you go. You've never used your beautiful pencils. So yeah, use don't hoard them any longer. And color, my goodness, in a coloring book, color in, or if you have stamp, you can stamp an image in color. Any of that beautiful stuff. I need a real light blue. Okay, so I'm going to get my brute funers here. Oh, yeah, that'll work. My brute funers. These pencils are square. They're square. And so they won't roll off your desk in the floor. From Plains, Georgia, Melissa Horsley. Yes, she says Plains, Georgia, and it makes me think of Jimmy Carter and Peanuts. And so that's where we get lots of peanuts from Plains, Georgia. That's the home of Jimmy Carter. He's still rolling around. I mean, I know he must be like 95 years old. Oh, Mr. Jimmy and his brother Billy. Oh, Jimmy Carter was like one of my most favorite presidents, and not anything to do with politics or things he did or anything. He just seems like such a nice man. So he's one of my favorites. Actually, all the presidents are my favorites presidents. Jimmy Carter. There now, and then now I want a different color blue. These colored pencils are really awesome. Where did I put my sharpener? And my sharpener's right here. I need to get a better end on this thing. Christy, did you get presents for Christmas? Hi, Cordula, my friend sister. Christy's asking everybody, what kind of presents did you get for Christmas? I got unicorn poop. See, here it is. See this? Unicorn poop. I got unicorn poop for Christmas. Aria, my granddaughter who's 6 years old, she gave me unicorn poop. And this here unicorn squish thing. I got a lot of unicorn stuff. I love my unicorn stuff. These here pencils too. These Brunhilde. Wait a minute. I gotta look at it again. Wait a minute. Maybe it says right on the pencil. Brutfunner. I love them for layering color because you just put a little tiny bit of color down and it's light. You go over it again, a little tiny bit more, and it's a little bit darker. Little tiny bit more, and it's darker yet. And it's nice how that works. It's very nice to Cordula, you didn't get no present? And Whispering Cauldron said that her son got her a set of mimic watercolor brushes. Oh, now that's one I haven't heard. Oh, poor Ray. She got sick. Worst present ever. That is not a good present. Getting sick is not a good present at all. Not at all. Not one bit. So, you know what I want to have? I want to find me what do I want? I want to get a white colored pencil and my kitty and Santa got me a diamond necklace, a nail advent calendar, a new mop, and a stand mixer. A new mop? You lucky dog, a new mop. Your kitty and Santa. I saw that necklace. Diamonds. Diamonds are a girl's best friend. Now, see, now I want to blend. I put these eyes, two different colors of blue, and then I like to go over the whole thing, both the colors, with my white pencil, and it kind of blends them together, and it lightens them up, and it just looks beautiful. These blend really, really good, Ray. Thank you so much for these pencils. I get a little bit spoiled by my my sister Ray. She's just gonna have to be my sister. And Christy says that her aunt got a coloring book. Did she get you a coloring book? Susan got a sewing machine. Whoa. Oh my gosh, that sounds fun. Um, Kathleen got a feathered dip pen, a calligraphy pen, ink, and a wax seal all in one box. That is fun. Wow. And Kathleen says one of her daughters gave her 4 scrapbook paper pads. Wow. You can never have enough scrapbook paper. That is something you can never have enough of. Scrapbook paper. See how I started out that I was gonna just color with these markers, and then now I've got colored pencils and gel pens out. That's what happens when I start something is I go heavy duty. What's heavy duty? Your sewing machine? Wait a minute, I gotta see what's heavy duty. A Singer sewing machine. Wow. Wow. Yeah. I gotta sharpen this pencil. Why does this not want to sharpen? Wait a minute. Maybe I need a different kind of sharpener for these pencils. This usually sharps. It usually sharps good. Oh yeah, that's a little better. Okay. I got a pair of socks too for Christmas that my grandson bought for me. They're Snoopy socks. And them socks are so fuzzy. So I'm waiting for a real cold day. And so I can wear my new socks. They're Snoopy socks. It's got Snoopy on one sock and Woodstock on the other. Yep, that's right. Yep, that's right, guys. That's guys. I have to snuggle another sewing machine into the house. I already have 4. Oh, smuggle it in. Yeah. I have 2 sewing machines, but one of it's just a small, inexpensive sewing machine. It's a Singer midget or something. But it was like $69, but I bought it especially for paper, sewing on paper. Oh, Kathleen also got yarn, spinning fiber, treasure gold wax, and a few other bits and bobs for crafting. That's all we want anymore, isn't it? That the truth. The bits and bobs for gosh, I can't even talk. For crafting. As long as we have things for crafting, we are good. We are good in the hood. You know what? Me and Jeffrey were talking the other day. We always get on these weird conversations. But we were saying we do not think any artist or crafter, we don't think there's any artists or crafters in prison. I see. I don't know how we get on these conversations, but we don't think there's any of them in prison. We think that if you're a crafter or an artist, well, then you are so busy all the time that you don't have time to break the law. So I think it's very important that art should be taught everywhere, in school, in church, everywhere. Teach art. And that'll keep everybody out of prison. We decided that, me and Jeffrey. We're pretty smart, me and him. You know, we have really. My dog, I'm telling you. Zoe, did you eat beans? Lord have mercy. I think Zoe ate beans. She ate some beans, that girl. When all of a sudden everything smells like roses and everything kind of doesn't smell like roses, that's my dog. And then she just lays there like she's innocent. She lays there like she's innocent. Yes. You guys are amazing. You guys are amazing to stay up late just to watch me color. But you know what? About live streams, it's not all about the person doing the live stream. It's about friends getting together. And you know, that's what I've been thinking about so much lately is that live streams are for friends to get together, and I think that's awesome. And the conversations and the things we learn from the chats are amazing. Stinkies, yours are too. Yeah. And so I think I want to do more live streams. And my happy ray of sunshine, she did say she'll go live with me so that, and it's fun when you have more than one person on a stream too, because just because it is. I always say because. I'll start saying something and then I'll say because, and then I don't have no because. I don't have a because after that. I mean, any words after the because. But I can remember I'd say, that is an important word. I remember when my kids were little and I'd say, why did you do that to a kid? Why did you hit your sister? The answer would be because. Because that was the answer. Because why? You know, my children. I'm sure you all didn't have any problem with your children and sibling rivalry. I said, why'd you do that? Why'd you call your sister a stink bomb? Because that would be the answer. Because. It was funny when Skeeter was here with his daughter, with my granddaughter, with Renee, and and I don't know. Renee was giving him a hard time about something. Oh, because he was telling her, "Do not be walking on that cast. You're not supposed to walk. You use your crutches." And she would just look at him, with the stink eye. She'd give him the stink eye, and he goes, "No, you got to pay attention. Do not walk without your crutches." And I don't know. She had something that she said that made it okay in her mind that she walked without her crutches. And I said to my son, I says, all my wishes have come to fruition. When you were 15, I said, I hope you have a dozen children and they're all like you. And there's just one right there. It's my wish. My wish was granted. So, but I think all parents say that to their children once or twice in their life. I hope you have 99 children. They're all just like you. Then my youngest son, oh gosh, he's got two girls. Aria, who is 6. And oh, there's Sue Hennessy. I didn't see you there. Hello. And Cozy Dozy Dud. She was a perfect little girl. That's good. Yes. And Eugenia, that's right. When you're, especially when you're isolated and you have some friends that you can talk to, that is amazing because that is just wonderful. But my youngest son, he's 36, but he just says he's had 6 anniversaries of being 30. But he didn't have any children. Well, he's 36 now, so he didn't have any children until he was 30. Because now he's got a 6-year-old and a 6-month-old. But he always told his sisters, when his or his brother when um when their kids were misbehaving or whatever, he goes, if I ever have children, I'm not going to let my child get boss me around or something like that. He was going to have the perfect children. Well, he has got the perfect children. Um, yeah. Hmm. But they're not the perfect children he said he was going to have. Even his little 6-month-old. Oh my word. She's already got a she was opening Christmas gifts on Christmas Eve. We were opening gifts and she would see something. Somebody was helping her unwrap. And then she'd she would want it out of the package right away, be real colorful or something. She wanted it out of the package right away. And and you had to be really fast to get it out of the package and get it to her because she wanted it. She wanted it right now. And so yeah, I think Kaya is her name. She's going to be she is going to be a real stinker. But yeah, she's going to be a stinker as she grows up. My son has got I mean, yeah, his hands are going to be full with them two girls. He said he's already planning on landscaping his whole yard in cactus. So if he landscapes his whole yard in cactus, then there'll be no way that the girls can sneak out or anybody can sneak in because he'd have to go through the cactus. I think that's pretty good thinking. Yes, excellent thinking is to just fill your whole yard up with cactus. That's a real good idea. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go ahead and pull my card for tomorrow. I just want to pull my card for tomorrow because I'm curious. So tomorrow, this is what I'm going to work on tomorrow. Now I don't know if I'm going to do it on a live stream or not, but this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to pick a card, any card. Oh, got to shuffle them. Shuffle them. Shuffle. 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 Okay, there. Now they're shuffled. Now I'm going to pull one card out. This is going to be fun doing this. This is going to be my card right here. La la, tra la la la. And see, and I'm always going to pick it the day ahead. So that way I've got time to get things together to whatever I'm going to work with tomorrow. What am I going to work with tomorrow? Paper doll. Oh, I'm going to make a paper doll tomorrow. So see, I got this clothespin thing that holds things. I need to get my clothespin thing. And so that when I pick my card for the following day, that I can put it in the clothespin thing and it'll be right there. And so, yeah, that would be a really good idea, Elizabeth Marie. And so tomorrow I get to work on a paper doll. And so, and tomorrow I'll be sewing too. So my paper doll won't be the only thing I'm doing. My paper doll will be just something special for me. And that way I'm working. I'll get my paper doll book out and and I'll make a paper doll for my paper doll book. And so I think I'm going to love my prompt reminders because it's going to remind me of things I really like to do. Look, I got this stamp right here, laying here. I might use that for my paper doll. Make me because I don't hardly ever play with my stamps either. My what are they? Julie Nutting stamps. I don't hardly ever use them. So now this is a really good idea. I think my idea. You got to tell me. You got to agree with me that I am pretty bright. I could get a job as a light bulb. I mean, yeah, I could get a job as a light bulb. Bright enough. Let's see. Yeah, Janet, I think it is, and I'm doing this because I don't want to go buying new supplies and stuff, because I see somebody doing something new and I think I need that in my life. And so then a new project or a new type of craft or something, and then I feel like I've got to go get all of that in my life. And well, we don't have money to throw away on stuff like that. So oh, it wouldn't be thrown away. I know that. But investing. We don't have that kind of money. We need to invest in like paying the electric bill. But yeah, I got to have an electric be able to pay my electric bill. But anyway, it's going to give me that little jab of the little jab. It's going to give me that little jab to where I will use something that I already have. Use something that I have that I need to use. Or it'll remind me because like I got things that I've started and I have things that I started and I need to continue working on them, but I sometimes I don't continue for like eons. And so um for eons. And so those are the kind of things I've got on these cards and I never know what I'm going to pick. And I think I'm going to really 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 like this idea. This here unicorn is really going to be a colorful unicorn. And and I may not finish him. Like I said, I may not finish this unicorn today, although I might. But see, but I'll get it started. But then I might pull because I've got also I've all got cards that say maybe it might say colored pencils or gel pens or something. And then I might say, "Oh, gel pens. I'll work on my unicorn." And then I would work on my unicorn coloring book again. And so it will just really give us that little see if you do this for yourself. Just write down everything. Just start looking at your craft supplies and just start writing everything down. Because I got like clusters on there. I got tags, like envelopes, uh, different things, crocheting, all these things on my little on my on these cards. And so I never know what I'm going to pick out for the following day. And the way I don't want to pull them out like today because then I got to go get everything together real quickly and do it. Well, I don't do anything real quickly. So I that's why I say I'll pull a card today and that's what I'm going to do tomorrow. And then I've got time to think about it a little bit and get my supplies together and stuff. But yeah, so I think it's a good idea. So is anybody thinking about any New Year resolutions? That's what I'm curious about. That's it, Eugenia. And if you don't start using it, and if you don't start using it, it's just going to sit there. And Happy Ray says, "Me too, Lucy. Ship cannot take any more cargo. It's going to sink." That's right. Here in Florida, we have sinkholes, and if I get any more, my whole house is going to sink. So I don't need any more stuff. And I don't need any more stuff. I got stuff enough. The only things you need to buy through the 2022 is if you run out of glue, you can get more glue. Make sure you got plenty of coffee. Oh, that's right. That's not a craft supply. But yeah. Ooh. Hi, Oliver. How you doing, Oliver? Oliver, you sure are a handsome dude. Our dogs start looking at us funny about this time of day because they know it's getting close to snack time, and they want to give us the stink eye. Make sure that we know. It's funny how these little dogs, they know, they can tell time because they know what when it's time for their. Oh, and there's Barbara Gillingham, and let's see, Barbara Gillingham, I think Connecticut. Whispering Cauldron says New Year's resolution is stream more and create more. That's right. And I think that will be mine too. I'm going to stream more. Dang it. I'm going to stream. I'm going to become a streaming lunatic. That's my goal. Become a streaming lunatic. But I think I will stream more often if I stream. Like I could maybe stream tomorrow afternoon while I'm doing my paper doll. I might. And then that would even tell people what I'm going to be doing. Paper doll. Oh, I can't stream too much though because if you only got limited amount of streaming time on StreamYard per month. So unless I do a different kind of stream platform or something, then when you're old though, it's hard to learn new things. Well, for me anyway. So what do you all stream through? You guys who stream, do you use StreamYard? You can get more time on StreamYard too if you pay a monthly something. And yeah, you can do that. And but I haven't done that. Stream. You'll stream with me, Whispering Cauldron? Oh, really? That would be awesome. Oh, there's a name. Ed. Ooh, I can't read it. Edinka Nuka Anina. Yum. Hmm. That would be awesome because, well, I'm not going to be on very much longer today, but I know on StreamYard, see, I know how to do this. Some things I know, but I know on StreamYard, all I have to do is go right up there and copy the address up there in that little thing there, and then put it on your chat doohickey, and then you can just click on it, and there you'll be right there in my room. That would be awesome. Brittany Jacobs. Janet Nash said, I used to YouTube go to my channel and press the go live. I use YouTube. Just go to my channel and press the live. Really? And is there a limit? I've never done that. Is there a limit to how much live you can do in a month? I use StreamYard and just YouTube Live. So either one. Huh. Oh, wait a minute. Don't be sending me no notifications. I have no time to be reading notifications. No limit. Oh. And I use StreamYard. Okay. Do I got these fruit flies come in here? Okay. Well, and then YouTube, because I already have like mods on YouTube. Okay, Janet. Well, I got to figure that out. I got to figure that out now because I know that StreamYard limits you to the amount. But now when you go on um when you go on oh oh, you only need StreamYard if you want to stream with someone else. That's what I was just going to ask. On YouTube, can you invite somebody in to stream with you? That's what I was wondering. That was my question. That was my next question. That was my next question. It's the same mods on YouTube and StreamYard, I think. Oh, okay. Well, I do have mods on YouTube though, so I don't know why they're not showing up on StreamYard. But I have to, check into that though. If I do go live more often, if I decide to go live more often, then then I have to do some studying on that stuff. Which I do like studying and researching and stuff. I do that. I like doing that. I think I want to color some in the sky here. I'm going to do some in the sky. Put these back in here. Because you know what? I like to do skies. I like to do skies. So like on my sky, what I'm going to do with the sky, and put these back in here. I got to turn my book upside down so I can get to the sky. When you go, okay, Barbara wants me to call her. Okay, I'll try to do that. No, only you on YouTube. Oh, okay. On YouTube, it's only one person. Okay. All right. Okay, Barbara. I'll try to remember that. You know what I like to do when I color like a sky? I like to put these like hash marks like this in here. Just here and there and everywhere. In all different directions. All over where I'm going to make my sky. And this is, it really, I think it's got a really good effect. I make all of these, just these like hash marks or whatever you call them. Hashimoto. And just put a bunch of them in there. See, this is one of my problems with doing live streams is I sometimes don't not able to keep up with the chat, but today I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. Yeah. There might be other platforms. Little sister Cheryl is there. Hi, girl. Good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah, I am really going to love my prompt memory cards. Um, Reminder cards. You remind me that I've got this and that and the other thing to use, and I need to use them. Oh, another thing I need to put on my reminder card is my felting. I'm gonna write that down too. I write these as I think of them so I can make a card. Felting. I didn't write that one down too because I got that. I'm gonna put that down there so I be sure and get my felting stuff out every once in a while. Every once in a while. Okay, see? And so I use a little darker of a blue right here. Now I'll get a lighter blue. Like I think I'm gonna get a real lightest blue that's here. And then I'm just going to go ahead and color over, and it kind of blends. It kind of blends. Now, and when you're coloring over, like do some of your stripes, your strokes right and left, and some left and right, and some up and down, and some north and south, and east and west, and some in circles. And so as you do that, then it really makes a pretty sky. I think so, anyway. And just color in all that blue for the sky. And if you want to have a night sky, then you can use some grays. But even if you like if you've got some, these pencils are really good for blending. So if you even what was I going to say? So oh, so if you were even to put like little hash marks or something in with a like a light blue pencil and then go over the whole thing with a white pencil, then it blends those hash marks or whatever you put in there. And that's pretty cool too. You know what? I don't want to color over those little spots there because I'm going to use gel pen on them with a sparkle. I got to get my new gel pens. Where did I put them? I got them from Happy Ray too. I had some new gel pens. Where did I put them? And see, now I'm doing more like of a circle. Color more of a circle. I really like these pencils, Ray. These are really good pencils. And so I feel like I'm rich when I have these awesome pencils. I gave some of my pencils away when my granddaughter was here because she doesn't have a lot of art supplies. So I let her fill a box. She said, fill a box for a hug. She goes, can I have these? I said, of course you can. And then she goes, how about this? Can I have this? I said, of course you can. Malaya. Oh, Malaya. Gosh, my eye vision. I thought this said Molio. Malaya. Hi, Malaya, my friend. I hope you're doing good, dear. I want everybody to be doing good. What time is it? 6:37. Okay. 6:37. My alarm's going to ring at 7. And that's what time I have to take my medicine. So I think I should go ahead and if I do lives, I think I should go ahead and always time myself. Like say, okay, I'm going to do this at, if I go on at 4, how long have I been on here? 1 hour and 39 minutes and 59 seconds. 1 hour and 40 minutes. Okay. So that's good. 2 hours is it's like a pretty long live stream, but for me, that's a long live stream. Now, there's some people that I have seen go on live and they're on live for like 11 hours. And I think, oh my word, how can you do that? But I can't do live streams that long. That's for 2 hours is probably way my limit. Way my limit because I gotta go get something to eat. Eating is my. I need to do his whole horn in like sparkle colors, gel pen sparkle. I could even just put glue all over there and put glitter. I might do that. I might do that. Put sparkle, put glue on there and glitter for his horn or her horn. Maybe it's a her because she's all pink. I think I want to do that. I think I do. Then I'm going to look into that live on Facebook Live and see how that works. And then I'm going to look on StreamYard too and see how much you have to pay to get extra time. I think it's like a monthly charge or something like that, or a yearly charge. I don't know, which I don't have no money this month, but I could. I had to pay my taxes. Gummit. Today I wrote my check out. That's terrible when you got to give the tax collector your craft money. Telling you. Yeah. That's what I did today. I had to write out my check for my taxes. Mm-hmm. That's okay. I don't mind. Although that means I won't have any ice cream this month. Oh, that's right. I'm diabetic. I can't be eating that ice cream. That's one of my real goals for this year is to get my numbers down and my my diabetes numbers. I think that's a pretty good goal. And it's one I have to do for my health, really. For my health. Lola Gamma Lori Way, I didn't even see you there. And Deborah Mayo, you are, haven't seen you either in there. I haven't seen you in a while, Miss Deborah. I'm good. I'm happy to see you. Your smiling faces. Deborah Mayo and Lola Gamma Lori Way. And she shortened her name to Lola Gamma, but I know it, Lola Gamma Lori Way. They're robbing me. The tax collectors, they say, give me your crafting money and all will be well. I'm telling you, yeah. Gotta pay them taxes. So anyway. I think I am really going to put glue on his horn and just cover it with glitter. Look at my glitter in here. Where's my glitter? I don't see my glitter thing. Oh, there's. Excuse me, pardon me, excuse me. Yep. Lala Gamma's another Florida girl. She's another Florida girl. Thank you, Cheryl. And see, yeah, if I didn't have my little prompt reminder cards, I wouldn't have even thought to color. But my prompt reminder word was unicorn. And I said, okay, I've got to do something with the unicorn. And I pulled out my book. tomorrow, my card, I already pulled tomorrow's card, and it's going to be a paper doll. So I've got to get my paper doll. I'm going to get paper doll stuff out, and I may just go ahead and go live again tomorrow afternoon. You guys will get tired of looking at me. Well, you don't even have to look at me, but you know what I mean. Okay, now I want to do something special for her horn here. What should I do? Something special for her horn. Now, see, I've got the sky is all colored in. See? And I think I'm going to put some Nuvo drops. Is that what I want to do? Let me see. Where's my Nuvo drops? I know it. I clean this area up, and then I bring stuff in here and stack it. Well, geez. Well, geez. Let me see. I'm looking up here to see what options I have here, what my options are. Okay. Just a minute. I'm going to reach up here. Okay, my glitter must be in the other room, and I don't feel like walking all that far, so I'm not going to. So I'll stand up right here, and right here I have, yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. I have sequins. Sequins. Whoa. I have sequins. Look at them. Look at them. Beautiful colors of sequins. Now then, Elizabeth, let's get some glue here. And I am going to, this is what I'm going to do with my unicorn horn. And okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue sequins. Oh, Elizabeth, you got to open it. No wonder the glue won't come out if you don't open the thingy. See, then I'll have to let this sit here till the glue dries. Put them gold sequins right there. Then I'll put some more sequins right there. Another one. Okay, oopsie. I'll put that one there. Should I put the whole thing with gold? Yeah, I'm just going to do the whole thing with gold. I was going to alternate the colors, but I won't do that this time. So I'm just going to, do I have my tweezer in this here cup? Let's see. Probably not. Of course not. Not if I need it. It's not in here. Oh, let me see if it's in this one. Ouch. You know what? When you get old, your joints start hurting. Have you noticed that? Anybody old out there? Your joints. You give a little move and then, well, no, tweezers. My tweezers aren't in there either. Okay, no big deal. I don't need my tweezers. I'll just use my big old fat fingers and put them on there, all my little. I can use my fat fingers. They're not completely wasted body parts. And so, put them golden. Whispering Cauldron, she says, Whispering Cauldron, do you have like a real name? You aren't old, just well versed. Oh, okay. Whispering Cauldron is old, and Susan Ernst is old. Okay. Good. I don't want to be the only old one here. Oh, Oh, Barbara, I'm telling you, Barbara has just been family challenged. I'm telling you, so many problems in the family. Susan says the son next door to us calls me old lady. But oh, yes, prayers for Barbara. I mean, she takes care of her husband who is not well, and then she's got her sister and her niece who are not well. And sometimes stuff just gets to you. It's hard to, I mean, just sometimes you want to just say, why me? But we don't do that, do we? Because, we don't want it to be somebody else. But when you have problems, but that's one good thing about getting onto on that's one thing about the live streams I found is they can be healing. They can be like your what do you call it? Your hmm, my words don't come to me anymore. Support group, and we all need a support group. And there is support groups out there, in our neighborhood, in our town. There's support groups for any kind of a different ailment that you might have. There's diabetes support group, Alzheimer's support group, all kind of support groups. But most people can't get out to them. If you're sick, you can't hardly get out to a support group meeting. And so you have to be well enough to get to them. And so us having our own support groups within our live streams is very medicinal. It's like it's wonderful actually. And there's I remember when my late husband passed away, I went to a grief support group that was with hospice. And that was very helpful, but at that time there was no live streams. But I think I would have had taken advantage of a live stream for just that thing. We support one another. Now look at this, how pretty. Isn't that pretty with just the sequins? So, see, I've pulled out things just by doing my unicorn. I pulled out my coloring book that I hadn't touched in months. And now I've pulled out and I pulled out colored pencils. I pulled out markers. I pulled out my gel pens. And now I've even pulled out my sequins. And it's been a long time since I've even played with my sequins. So I can see how my reminder prompts, encouragement prompts, and just reminding me of the things that I have already. And all I have to do is get them out and use them. Well, I am liking my little horn on my unicorn. I am happy, happy, happy with that. Isn't it pretty? I'm glad I decided this. I bet you all were thinking that already. Use some sequins. Now, see there? And you can turn your a coloring page into mixed media. Yes, art groups help the heart and soul. You are right. Well, see there? Now I have got that is amazing. And that is true. And they say a problem shared is a problem halved, cut in half. And And if you can cut your problem in half, if you keep everything held in all the time, that's not healthy. That is just not healthy at all. And there's so many things we go through. And if it's medical problems or family problems or just, I think everybody here has just a tad of depression because, there's things that just make you sad, and that's like a little bit of depression. And so having somebody to share with, having somebody to share with is so helpful. It's so helpful. Yes, I understand that, Eugenia. Um, Eugenia's kids are getting old and she's still young. And in that's, when my son was here and he had a birthday while he was here, and I says, "Well, Skeeter, how does it feel to be 52?" He goes, "I'm 53, Mom." Like, 53? How in the world did you get to be 53 when I'm only 54? But Papa, you look like you're fixing to roll back to the back 40.
I am. I'm gonna go back there and watch me a video or two.
Are you? Look at my unicorn, how I did her horn.
Excellent.
Isn't she beautiful?
Yep. Not as
Yeah.
beautiful as you, but
Oh,
beautiful
you're
nonetheless.
just too cool.
I
I
love
love
you.
you too. Okay, I'll be back there soon
Uh,
because I'm about to wrap this up because it's almost 7 o'clock.
take your time.
Uh-huh.
You gotta be ready when you get there.
Yeah. Okay, and I always read. I'll never go past 7 o'clock, you guys. Susan Ernest says, "Hi, Papa." But I want to read something. I got another book here. This book here I've had like forever. And I've had this book forever, Simple Abundance. It's called A Daybook of Comfort and Joy. Well, I dusted this book off today because I just love books. But and I won't read a lot out of this book because a lot of the days are long. The stories are long. Okay, but see, these go day by day too. And I read this one earlier, so I'm going to read it again to you all because I thought it was pretty cool. And this is for today, December 27th. Make sure I'm on the right day. Yes. And G.C. Leitenberg says, "First we have to believe and then we believe." First, we have to believe, then we believe. Okay. And so I'm going to read this because I read at every video I have ever done. Okay. At the season of believing, no, excuse me, as the season of believing seems to wind down for the rest of the world, please let me gently make something very clear. Many dreams still wait in the wings. Many aspirations are just within our grasp if we keep stretching. Many hungers need our nourishment. Many yearnings must be acknowledged so that they can be fulfilled. Many authentic sparks must be fanned before passion performs her perfect work in you. Throw another log on the fire. This is not the day you quit. This is not the day you cry. This is the day you stare down every naysayer in your life who doesn't get it yet, because you do. Finally, and now you know that faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. This is the day you shout, "I believe." Keep on shouting it until you're hoarse. No more muttering under your breath. Do you know what happens every time a child says, "I don't believe in fairies"? A fairy falls down dead. Do you know what happens every time a woman says, "I don't believe, it's taking too long"? A woman falls down dead inside where it counts. But it might just take another 40 years before they get around to burying you. And do you know what they say as your ashes are scattered? I don't think I can ever remember a time when she was truly happy. And they'll be right. This is not the time you stop believing. You simply can't afford the luxury of skepticism. And what must you believe with every breath until you do believe? How about the mystical alchemy of the style and spirit? In the past, a woman's spirituality has been separated from her lifestyle, but now you know this doesn't make any sense. Never did, never will. Now you know that the union of authentic style and spirit creates a woman of substance. You. So keep on believing that you have the passion, intelligence, brilliance, creativity, wisdom, clarity, depth, and savvy to find that quiet center of solace, serenity, and strength necessary to create and sustain an authentic life. Every day is the prayer. An authentic life is the most personal form of worship. When you start believing, you'll discover that all things are really possible. Clap, clap once again. But let's really hear it this time. Wow, that's better. Why it's so loud? It'll wake up the dead. Good for you. Isn't that awesome? I like this. Now, I've had this book around for a long time, but I've never really turned to it. But there is um, there is one page for each day. This one was for December 27th. I have another book that I just got that's called Jesus Calling, and that one is for every day as well. And I like that one too. But it's always good to hear. This is by Sarah Ban Breathnot. And so this is a good little book. So I'm glad I pulled this off the shelf and dusted it off. Put my glasses on, seeing that it had a lot of dust on it. And so thank you all so much for coming by. You guys are wonderful. You are absolutely wonderful. And hopefully I will go live more regular now, and I have seen now a couple of people that might go live with me, and so that will be so perfect. And so I ask God to watch over each and every one of you, every step you take, every move you make, keep you safe, keep you happy and healthy, and strong. Stay strong. All right. And that's what we need. God bless you all. And thank you so much. And I will see you on the next video. And my little unicorn horn is going to dry and he sparkles. I'm going to finish coloring him maybe tonight. I don't know for sure. Okay. God bless you all. And thank you again so much for coming by.